Okay, it's 6:30. Counselor Walker is not in, so I'm going to be running his meeting, the Planning and Development Committee meeting. Please call the roll.
Counselor Walker.
He's excused.
Counselor McBurdy.
Here.
Counselor Cordino.
Here. I'd like a motion to approve the minutes of the January 3rd, 2023 committee meeting. Counselor McBurdy, Counselor Cordino.
Counselor McBurdy.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes. Any old business? Seeing none. Item number 1 under communication. The Zoning and Planning Office requests that a public hearing be scheduled for the properties known as 171 East 2nd Street for the proposed zone change from TN2 Traditional Neighborhood 2 to TB Traditional Business pursuant to Section 280-96 of the zoning ordinance. Mr. McGann?
So as Chairman Cordino and I talked before this, he was questioning why we're back again. A zone change is a bit of a daunting process that lasts about 3 months, and part of that is to schedule a public hearing. Probably something that we could look into shortening up the process at some point, but at this point, that is the process, and our next step is to schedule a public hearing. So we're looking for your support to get that step set up so we can move on.
All right, thank you. Any questions for Mr. McGann on this one? I know we talked about it in detail last time. From the public, seeing none, can I have a motion, please? Counselor McBurdy, Counselor Cordino.
Counselor McBurdy.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes. Any other items for this committee? Seeing none, can I have a motion to adjourn? Counselor McBurdy, Counselor Cordino.
Counselor McBurdy.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
At this time, I'd like to call the Physical Services Committee meeting for January 17, 2023 to order. Please call the roll.
Counselor Hill.
Here.
Counselor Burridge.
Here.
Counselor Walker.
Excuse.
Counselor Gozick.
Here.
Could I have a motion to approve the minutes of our January 3rd, 2023 meeting? Counselor Burridge, Counselor Gozick.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes.
Is there any old business to come before this committee? Seeing none, we'll move on to new business under communication. Item number 1, Tim Rice, Commissioner of Parks, Public Works and Parks and Recreation, has received a request from Tracy Penna for use of the Music Hall at the McRobey Building to hold a memorial benefit and fundraiser in honor of her friend, Dawn Norris, on March 15, 2023. Any questions from the council on this request? Okay, could I have a motion, please? Counselor Burridge, Counselor Gozick.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes.
Item number 2, Tim Rice, Commissioner of Public Works and Parks and Recreation, has received a request from Sandra Swish for the donation of a bench in memory of Bruce, Patricia, and Rick Pospisil to the City of Oswego with preferred placement along West Lanier Park. Any questions or concerns from the council? Okay, could I have a motion, please? Counselor Gozick, Counselor Burridge.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes.
Item number 3, the Special Events Committee, through the Office of Economic Development, received a request from Julie Chetney on behalf of the Oswego County Autism Task Force to organize the Outrun Autism 5K event to be held on Saturday, March 4th, 2023. Recurring event. Any questions on this one? Okay, could I have a motion, please? Counselor Burridge, Counselor Gozick.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes.
Item number 4, the Special Events Committee, through the Office of Economic Development, received a request from Daniel Rupert of the Oswego Elks Lodge to hold a craft show at the lodge on Saturday, June 11, 2023. We're seeing this request because the event will be held, I believe, both inside and outside along the building, and the right-of-way on Route 104 extends in a little further than other streets. So they may be having activities or tables in the public right-of-way, so we just want to make sure they're covered just in case anything happens. Any questions on this request? Okay, could I have a motion, please? Counselor Gozick, Counselor Burridge.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes.
And last item, number 5, Mayor William J. Barlow Jr. has received a request from Ellen Clark regarding the Hearts on the Bridge project for the month of February. This is just her permission to have the DPW install the Hearts on the bridge. Any questions on this request? Okay, could I have a motion, please? Counselor Gozick, Counselor Burridge.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes.
Any other business to come before this committee? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to adjourn. Counselor Burridge, Counselor Gozick.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Gozick.
Yes. Okay, at this time, I'd like to call the Administrative Services Committee meeting to order. Please call the roll.
Counselor Cordino.
Here.
Counselor McBurdy.
Here.
Counselor Hill.
Here.
Counselor Plunkett.
Here.
Counselor Burridge.
Here. Like a motion to approve the minutes of the January 3rd, 2023 committee meeting. Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Hill.
Counselor Corodino.
Yes.
Counselor McBroody.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Byrd.
Yes.
Any old business? Seeing none. Item number 1 under communication. The Assessment Office requests a budget amendment in the amount of $300,000 to the Assessment Department Contracted Services account to allow for payments to GAR Associates LLC. Mrs. Teresi?
This is an expenditure that we knew we were going to have. It's really just a timing issue with my budget being completed and the execution of the contract with GAR Associates in that project that we approved last year.
All right, very good. As she mentioned, we did discuss and approve this contract, this project. Any questions for her, from anybody else? Seeing none, can I have a motion, please? Counselor McBroody, Counselor Burridge.
Counselor Corodino.
Yes.
Counselor McBroody.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Byrd.
Yes.
Item number 2, Brian Chetney, Executive Director of the Oswego City County Youth Bureau, is requesting the review and approval of the updated bylaws. Mr. Chetney?
Alrighty, so hopefully this is just a formality. We've made a couple of changes within the structure of the office, and we were just hoping to move forward with that. The first one is on page 4. It's Article 1B. It is basically our program committee has been made up of 4 members. We're looking to reduce that to 3. Our board size is smaller, so getting quorums and such, 3 is likely a better number. And also, as I'm sure you're all aware of, when you have 4, you have ties sometimes, so an odd number seems to work a little better. So there is that change, and then on the next page, page 5, in the 5th and last paragraph, it states that the city will provide a youth activities coordinator and youth activities aide. The youth activity aide position has been replaced by another youth activity coordinator, so instead we just wanted to word to say 2 youth activity coordinators and remove the youth activities aide.
All right, very good. Any questions for Mr. Chetney on this one? From anybody? Seeing none, can I have a motion, please? Counselor Burridge, Counselor McBroody.
Counselor Corodino.
Yes.
Counselor McBroody.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Byrd.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks. Item number 3, the Office of Community Development requests that the mayor be authorized to enter into a renewal agreement with Step One Creative for website maintenance. I don't see the mayor here or anybody else from that office, but I can speak to that. As everybody knows, Step One handles our website, and they have done for, I think, as long as we've been on the committee, 7 years. So it's just a renewal of it. It's for $750 per month. Any questions on this renewal from anybody? Seeing none, can I have a motion, please? Counselor Burge, Counselor Hill.
Counselor Corodino.
Yes.
Counselor McBroody.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Byrd.
Yes.
Item number 4, authorize mayor and/or community development director to execute all documents necessary for the 2023 Summer Concert Series, Water Street Square Concert Series, block parties, and the 2023 Independence Day celebration. Anybody have any questions? In our packet, we had all that information listed as far as all those events. And again, it's just authorizing the mayor to sign the contracts. Any questions from the council? Seeing none from the public? Can I have a motion, please? Counselor McBroody, Counselor Burridge.
Counselor Corodino.
Yes.
Counselor McBroody.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Byrd.
Yes.
Item number 5, the wastewater treatment plant requests that the mayor be authorized to enter into an agreement with Alpha Analytical for the east and west wastewater permit monitoring requirements. I don't see anybody here, but again, each of us got information in our packet that the current vendor who supplies the services has been, how should we say, not really responding to our needs. And I know Ken Sherville at Wastewater and the Cadman Group is recommending this change to Alpha, and the costs are about the same. Anybody have any concerns or questions on this one? From the council, from the public? Seeing none, can I have a motion, please? Counselor Hill, Counselor Plunkett.
Counselor Corodino.
Yes.
Counselor McBroody.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Byrd.
Yes.
Item number 6, the Engineering Department requests authorization for the mayor to sign a professional services agreement prepared by Erie Boulevard Hydro LP for the implementation of the Communications and Coordination Plan as requested by the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. Mr. Hinderletter?
Trust you've all had an opportunity to talk things through, review the documents that were provided, and review the costs that Brookfield shared. In addition, the police department provided me their calls for this year, so I will be putting together the financial side of that to see what it actually cost us on the typical year for them. And the fire department also provided data on their side for training and that. So that information is forthcoming, but entertain any questions that you have on it.
Any questions from the council on this one? I know we've talked about it a couple weeks ago, and we've had an opportunity to discuss it. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but speaking for the council, we're all anxious to get this up and running,
Absolutely.
as you are.
Yes.
Any other concerns or questions? Seeing none, can I have a motion, please? Counselor Burge, Counselor Hill.
Counselor Cordino?
Yes.
Counselor McBurney?
Yes.
Counselor Hill?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Burge?
Yes.
Item number 7, Mayor William J. Barlow Jr. requests an executive session for discussion regarding the sale of real property. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion to go into recess so we can go into executive session. Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Burridge.
Counselor Cordino?
Yes.
Counselor McBurney?
Yes.
Counselor Hill?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Burge?
Yes.